the new thing.
That's
The
good.
teachers have to get used to it so that they can teach their students how to use it, and they can explain how to use it. So it will be helpful for the teacher and the students also at the same time.
Mm.
So
Understand.
yeah,
Okay. So I would like tell. Okay, so based on what you said was okay. Based on what you said that okay, it's making the student more familiar. It's familiarizing the students with online online platforms. Yeah, like
yep,
Google Meet and all. So it makes the student's life easier when he is in a situation where he needs to use them. But to me, I feel that he can learn that even anytime. It's not a big deal learning how to use Google Meet. Even my brother who is in primary, he knows how to use Google Meet. It's not a big deal learning Google Meet, and it's not a big deal learning Microsoft Teams, and it's not a big deal scanning and uploading your work in PDF. But then now because of this, okay, so because of this reason, making the students study completely online will also break the bond with the teachers and students, and it's also harder for a student to communicate online. Okay, let me ask you a question. You should answer honestly. Would you feel this assignment would be easier to do it face to face on the in the class, or to come and do it like this? Because we know how hard it was. We planned yesterday, it didn't happen, and we planned today, we planned before that, and you know how hard it was, right?
He's
So
taking the current situation now.
yeah. So
At this point.
need you to answer honestly. Which one would you think it would be easier?
Yeah. Now I agree with him. Wait, on call. அக்கா நான் அசைன்மெண்ட் செஞ்சுட்டு இருக்கேன் படிக்கிறேன். Sorry for the disturbance.
Okay.
On personal call.
So yeah, that's my point basically. It's harder for a student to cope with, and it's harder for a student to complete an assignment. It's more stressful for a student because if he thinks he wants to do it, the situation would not be right for him, because that time he might not be ready, you might not be ready. We have to talk to each other. We have to plan a day, and then even if we plan a day, some people might not come, and the next and it might we might have to reschedule our plans. It'll be a big hassle. So what do you think, in your point of view, would it be easier, the same thing, would it be easier if we do it in online or physical?
right, okay. As you said, some of the points I do agree, but still I can still prove you online classes are more way better because okay, as you said, because the students you said the students will be hard for the students for do the assignments in online compared to face to face. Okay, let's say if online, some of the students can't bring their accessories to the schools. They can't bring accessories to their classes because everyone knows that schools do not allow students to bring any gadgets, right? So if online classes, if they have an assignment, they can still, even the teacher itself will recommend them, okay, you guys can refer in any website, you guys can search for the points from any other websites if you want, and on, because the teachers will still explain them. The teacher will still explain them and let them know, okay, what is this or what they have to do and all. But still, if they don't understand, they can still okay. Let's say we are doing this assignment, right? Now we are talking, and this application can record, and it will be in the archive part. So if I don't understand, if the student don't understand their classes or whatever the teacher is telling, they can still go to their platform, go to, let's say, like Google Meet platforms or Microsoft Team platforms, and they can still watch the class again. They can watch it again if they don't understand. If they left over some points, they can still watch the video back and write down the points again. And even the teacher, if they wants to search for a point and all, the teacher will still explain. But still, if they don't get it right, even the teacher itself will recommend them a website, or the teacher will say, like, okay, you guys can search for your points in any other website if you guys want. So the students, it will be easier for the students. So they don't have to be they don't have to be like sorry.
Okay, sorry for interrupting. Okay, but if a teacher say that you can search your points in any other website if you don't understand, then what is the point having a teacher? What is the teacher's role at that point? A teacher's role is to teach the student, not to tell the student you can find anywhere. I know that. I know, and I don't want to hear that from my teacher, like, because I already know I can search, but I don't understand. Even though I search, that's why I'm coming to you and asking. So you don't tell me, ask me to search back again.
Right.
So
Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting. It's like this. Okay. If the teacher, okay, we have assignment. Okay, let's say teacher asking you to write an essay. Teacher asking you to write an essay, but she's given you she gave you just let's say, okay, you have to write 6 paragraphs, and she gave you only 3 points. Another 3 you have to do by your own self. And even the teacher said, okay, you guys can search. So the teacher asked you to do. The teacher gave you 3 points. So another 3 points you have to search by yourself. Okay, let's say, okay, if you have idea, so you can do it by your own. So it won't be a problem, I think. So if you don't have an idea, you have to search in the internet.
Yes.
You have to search in the Google, because even the teacher will recommend you. Okay, if you guys don't have any points, you guys can search in the Google and write it down in the notes, and still, And you said, okay, students maybe, but students might copy from the website, any website, and they can paste. Okay, right? They can paste, but still there is a way. When there is a way, there is a will, right? So even if the students copy from another website and paste on the assignments, if they submit that, the teacher can still find out. There is a website. I'm not sure how it called, but then the teacher can check. The teacher can check whether they copy paste or they do by their own self. Okay. So I don't think so. The students, the probability for the students to cheat is low. Is really low.
Okay.
Yeah.
So understand. One. Okay.
And simple thing.
Yeah.
Okay. If we didn't get the internet connection, how will we
no need to go that. Yeah.
Why?
Wait.
The last one I kasi
Oh, you don't know. I disagree with another point.
Okay.
So
awal sangat. Too early.
This one is too early. Okay, I don't want to disturb you lah. Okay. Okay, I cool down.
You save your point for later.
Okay.
Okay. So okay, based on what you said, the student.
Sorry. Hey, this part you cut, you know. Haida, kenapa kau tak cakap tu?
Aku dah cakap, tapi aku tak ada.
Okay.
Kau ada point tak?
Per time.
After you.
Okay, Hafiz will reply to my question. Haida will reply to my question. Okay.
Hey, the next question you're asking now, right? You asked to Haida.
Yeah, okay.
You ask the question and then just tell her. Okay, Haida, I would like to hear from your side or something.
Okay. Based on what you said earlier, the student will not easily cheat. But you told all that. Okay, right. But then, if he's been taught face to face in a physical classroom, the chances of cheating is not at all zero. It's not. You told the probability is lesser, but I'm telling it's 0% now. So which is better? And another thing is, when a student is okay, I think that online, learning from Google, taking the points from Google is making the student more dependent, making a student dependent to internet. What if the student does not have internet, he would not think. It's making the person more dependent to his phone. If he doesn't have his phone, he would not think anything. But in physical classroom, he's forced to write. When he's forced to write, he's forced to think. When he's forced to think, he's becoming independent. and he learns better, in my point of view.
I think it's a valid point, and so far I have nothing to say or argue. So, Haida, do you have anything to say?
Another advantage of online class learning is reduced financial costs. Online education is far more affordable and compared to physical learning. This is because online learning eliminates the cost point of student transportation, student meals, and most importantly, use instead. Educationally, all the costs of study materials are available online, thus creating a paperless learning environment which is more affordable while also being beneficial of the environment. Another advantage, online classes allow students to attend class from any location